everybody, and welcome to a new midweek vlog. It's now like the last week of September. In fact, it's that crossover week where half the week is September and the tail end of the week is October. So we've kind of like missed all of September. And I'm wearing my little Halloween Mickey pumpkin Kingdom Threads jumper. I think this was Kingdom Threads. Yeah, I think it was. So I thought I would vlog because I haven't vlogged in ages. When we got back from Paris, obviously I didn't vlog because I was doing full days at work, but I was uploading the Paris vlogs, and then the past couple of weeks of September have been a little bit crazy. We're fine. There's nothing wrong with us or anything, but there's been a lot going on with like family and things like that. Just like a lot of things that I couldn't vlog, so there wasn't really anything for me to vlog. But anyway, we're back, and I feel like I need to like update you all on like what we've been up to, although we haven't really been up to much. The only updates I can really give you is that we bought wardrobe doors, me and Becky, and we bought a single wardrobe, so the wardrobe situation is a little bit different, but that's a little bit boring. What else? We're back in uni, we've started second year, we've only got 3.5 weeks left until our first assignment is due, which is just crazy. What else? Anything, nothing, I'm not too sure. I'm sure things will come to me. I thought I'd give you guys as well an update on me and my like little weight loss journey, should we call it, at the minute. As you guys know, I started seeing a nutritionist back at the start of June. The nutritionist that I see specialises in women and like women who have hormone imbalances / disorders like polycystic ovary, like what I've been diagnosed with, and like other similar things. And obviously you guys know I've been losing weight, so I thought I would update you all. I have lost 2.5 stone since the start of June. It's now the start of end of September, so what, June, July, August, September, in 4 months I've lost 2.5 stone. And today was actually supposed to be my like last session with Debbie, who's the nutritionist. However, I actually cancelled the appointment because I was super busy today, and I'm not going to see her now till next week. However, we have made the decision that I'm going to continue with her for another block. So we like prepay for 8 sessions, but instead of it be me doing it every week, I'm going to see her once a fortnight. So that'll take me to mid to the end of January. Then hopefully I'll feel confident to go alone, sort of thing, because I'm not anywhere near my like target weight. Unfortunately, because of all the health problems that I've got going on at the minute, that makes it sound like I'm really ill, and I'm really not. But because the symptoms that I'm experiencing, should I say, of polycystic ovary are really all over the show, and basically, unfortunately, gynecologists don't really take you seriously until you are no longer sitting in an overweight or an obese BMI category. Now, BMI is a load of shit. Debbie, the nutritionist, said that as well. She said that model was created like 70-80 years ago, and it's just not realistic. However, the NHS swears by it, and until you're like in a healthy weight range according to your BMI, then basically I don't really get properly taken seriously, because the gynecologist will suggest this, that and the other, but ultimately they'll still be like, but you still need to lose weight, blah blah blah. So that's kind of like one of my main reasons. Obviously I want to be healthier, but one of my main reasons for needing to continue to lose weight and be super strict is because I want to get my issues with polycystic ovary sorted. And unfortunately the way it is that you don't properly get taken seriously until you're in a healthy weight range. So yeah, so I'm doing really well though. So I start my first week that I started with Debbie, the first time I stepped on the scales with her, I weighed 19 stone and 1 pound, which is the heaviest I've ever weighed. I've never ever been any heavier than that. That was literally the heaviest I've ever been. And yeah, like, I would never have said on the vlog back in June that I weighed 19 stone and 1 pound. I don't know why, but I just wouldn't have ever said it. But that's what I weighed, and I now currently weigh, I literally weighed myself today, I currently weigh 16 stone and 5 pounds. So I'm getting there. Debbie thinks for the doctors to take me seriously, I need to be weighing at the low end of 13 stone. So I've still got like another 3 stone to lose, which for them would be like a total of like 5 to 5.5 stone that I would have lost. But yeah, she feels like I'm not going to get taken seriously by like the gynecologist. Like properly, they are taking me seriously, but they're not at the same time, because they're still just pecking away at, you need to lose more weight, blah blah blah. So yeah, so she feels like I need to be at like the lower end of 13 stone, top end of 12 stone to be taken seriously and to get me into that healthy range on the BMI scale that the NHS swear by. So yeah, that's where I'm up to. So I'm hoping that this next 8 sessions that I'm going to do with Debbie, which should take me to like mid to end of January. I'm not hoping to have reached that goal by the end of January, because I think that's a little bit unrealistic, but we're hoping to have lost another 2 stone maybe at least, and then the last stone to 1.5 stone I can hopefully at that point do it on my own. But it's all about getting new like routines and habits stuck into the brain, and I'm very easy, especially with food, to like fall out of habits, and I've already been experiencing that over the past like month or so. I've had a very busy month, I've had a lot of stuff going on, and I find it really difficult to stick to what I should and shouldn't be eating when I'm really busy. And so that's kind of the main reason why I'm sticking with her for a bit, because she's gonna help me combat those busy spells to try and stay on track. So then hopefully I will develop new habits so that when it is busy, I know how to stay on track. Does that make sense? Oh, 1 minute. Becky's ringing me. Hello? That was Becky saying she's on her way home from work and will I jump in the car because she needs to go to the Trafford Centre. She doesn't want to go on her own. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, that's where I'm up to basically with my weight loss and everything. That's like the first time I've ever updated you guys on like how well or not well I'm actually doing. I don't really feel like that you can like tell a difference like looking at me that I'm smaller. I don't know, but I am starting in the past couple of weeks, as like we're changing wardrobes into like winter clothes, I am starting to find that things that either were too small for me are fitting me again, or things that did fit me are gone too big. So, but I'm in that in-between period because I'm going to carry on losing weight. I'm like, I don't really want to buy anything yet that fit me right now, because in another month it might not fit me. But anyway, let's move, because Becky has said let's go to the Trafford Centre. She needs to take some school shoes back to Clark's that were they didn't fit one of the boys that she nannies for, and that she has needed to take them back for a while, and they're kind of running out of the like 30-day period, and she needs to go and buy one of them some new PE shoes for tomorrow. So she's just said, do you want to hop in the car and we'll go and do it now? So yeah, I better put the dog in the crate and we'll get going. Right, here's Becky.
Hello.
We're at the Trafford Centre. We're literally just going straight to Clark's, exchanging a pair of school shoes for a pair of PE shoes, aren't you?
Yeah.
And getting back out. Yeah, it's very cold these days, isn't it?
It's not though, is it?
It is though.
It's not.
The temperature has dropped. We've gone from an average of like 17 to 18 degrees to like 2 to 8 degrees.
Yeah. The temperature has significantly dropped, and I am a significantly cold person, but I have actually not been cold at all. Whereas you and Joe, it's like you've been dying.
Not quite.
Well, you've been acting like it.
Haven't been in the Trafford Centre in a long time.
A long, long time.
A very long time.
A really long time.
Clark's complete. That was a bit of a faff, wasn't it?
A bit of a faff. Faffy.
They didn't have any of the PE shoes in the right size.
Absolute bollocks.
Well, and then she chose a pair that they did have, but they only had one shoe, and then they went off looking for the other shoe and they were like, we can't find the right shoe. We've only got the left foot, not the right foot. So,
Bollocks.
You needed PE shoes for tomorrow, didn't you?
Aye.
And PE shoes are not happening for tomorrow. Never mind, you returned the ones that you needed to return and you've ordered PE shoes. They just aren't going to have, the child just isn't going to have them for tomorrow.
Which is a shame. Is it?
Well, I don't know. Was it a shame? Look at that sunset. Can't really see it on the camera. So it just looks like I've just shown you a grey sky instead, but it does,
over there.
it does look nice, you're just not picking it up on the camera. So, me and Becky have actually got some news. And
no, we're not announcing it yet.
no, not right here, right now, but I just wanted to say to you on camera right now that we can share it in this vlog.
We can.
Yeah, I double checked before.
Yeah, we can.
So I
don't know if I want to just yet though.
I think we should.
Okay.
Anyway, won't say it right now, but later on in the video, this vlog, we shall share some news with you guys. Just wanted to put that little teaser in there. Oh, also actually, whilst I'm talking about what's happening later on in this vlog, I've noticed on our the YouTube analytics and all that jazz that we get a lot of viewers every week, but the subscribers never goes up, and we have been stuck on around 450 subscribers now for over a year. Literally over a year, yeah. And now I don't really get caught up on numbers and stuff, but recently it has been slightly grating on me that our viewing numbers per video are going up, but the subscriber count isn't. So if you are one of those people who finds yourself tuning in every week, I know at the minute recently we haven't been uploading, but from now on I will. If you find it every Wednesday watching the vlogs but you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, because I don't know, I just feel like it would be helpful.
Come along with us on the journey.
Yeah, and then that way when you're subscribed and you've hit the little bell notification, you get told when we've uploaded. Because you know what I'm like, sometimes I don't upload at 5 o'clock on a Wednesday, but sometimes it's a little bit later in the day on a Wednesday, sometimes it's on a Thursday, because I'm not very good with organisation. But yeah, so if you've got that little bell notification thing clicked and you're subscribed, then YouTube will tell you when we've uploaded, so then you won't miss us. That makes sense? Yeah, so selfless little plug there. Right, we've had tea, we've eaten. Joe's here.
Hello.
I've not vlogged in the house in fucking, excuse me, I've not vlogged in a long time in the house. Yeah, it feels a bit weird vlogging in the house, but anyway, just thought I'd say we are sitting down to carry on watching the Jeffrey Dahmer, is that how you pronounce it? Dahmer? Yeah. The Netflix thing that everyone's talking about at the minute. If you've not watched it, you need to go and watch it. It's a difficult watch if you've not seen it. It's about a serial killer in America, and his crimes are very, I don't know, they're quite difficult to watch, but yeah, it's really, really good though. And I know there's a lot of people that can't get through the first episode, but if you can get through it, it's really good. But yeah, it's just it's a bit of an eye-opener. I can't believe it actually happened.
It's a lot to stomach.
It is. But yeah. So, just wanted to say, if you've not seen it, highly recommend going and watching it. What else have we watched recently that we'd recommend? We haven't really watched anything, have we?
I feel like we have. Oh no, we've been watching Making a Murderer with Jo. She's not seen it.
Yeah, which me and Becky have seen.
I'll Get Away with Murder.
Still not finished it.
No, we've still not finished that. And
Ambulance. That's on tomorrow.
yeah, we've been watching Ambulance on a Thursday night.
Got a bit of a...
Oh, we've been watching SAS, haven't we?
Yeah.
Is it SAS Who Dares Wins?
Celebrity, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're waiting for Squid Games to be announced now.
Oh yeah, we're waiting for the second season of Squid Games. Second season of My Unorthodox Life. Again, I've said about that one before, about a Jewish family that were Orthodox Jews, no longer Orthodox Jews. You need to, if you've not seen that, go and watch it. Absolutely brilliant. Best way I can describe it is that it's similar vibes to like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but with a Jewish family.
That's what we've been watching.
Yeah, me and Becky have been watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Never ever seen it, and we started watching it from season 1 a couple of weeks ago. No, probably over a month ago now.
Yeah.
Currently on season 11, making our way all the way through. And I've decided I actually think they're really nice.
This is good.
New season of Inside the World's Toughest Prisons. That's a Becky and Jo thing. They like prison stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Anyway, we're on episode 7.
Can I turn the light off now so I can sit down?
Go on, you turn the light off. There we go, that's my cue to go. Hello! So, it's now Wednesday. I can't remember when I vlogged last, let me just check actually. So I think it was last Wednesday, the last time that I vlogged, I don't know. I was going to vlog on Friday because we watched Hocus Pocus 2 and I didn't. I don't know, like...
I didn't.
Well, I didn't because I haven't been vlogging and I'm just so out of the habit of vlogging. It's not that I don't want to vlog, but I just keep forgetting to pick the camera up. Do you know what I mean? Mm. Anyway, first things first, I wanted to share our thoughts on Hocus Pocus 2. I will just say I probably will give away some spoilers in this little conversation, so if you haven't watched it yet and you don't want to hear any spoilers, then I'll put on screen somewhere now where to skip to, so that you don't have to hear any spoilers. But anyway, so Hocus Pocus 2, we watched it on Friday night after work. We had some snacks and stuff, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Yep. And we absolutely loved it, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was
Really
great.
good.
I know it's had some like mixed reviews on online and stuff. I thought it was brilliant. I have seen quite a few people say they were a little bit gutted that the original cast wasn't in it, as in the kids from the original. They're obviously now adults. A few people said they're a bit gutted that they weren't in it. I was a little bit gutted as well, but I'm not that bothered about it, sort of thing. Like, as in like,
It would have been nice.
it would have been nice, but it's not the end of the world, sort of thing. I think the main thing obviously is that
It's
the
not like
witches
they
were the
didn't
right
try.
people. Yeah.
It's not like they didn't try to get the people.
Yeah, well, like I have read somewhere that apparently the girl that played Danny, the youngest kid in the first film, apparently she was written in it to be the teacher of the new 3 children / teenagers, but apparently she was filming something, already contracted to film something else when they were filming it, so she couldn't be in it. But yeah, we thought it was really good, didn't we? I especially thought the first like 20 minutes was really good when they had that like flashback scene to like the witches as children. I thought the casting for the kids was perfect.
Spot on.
The kids did so well that played the characters. And then I just liked the whole idea, the whole new storyline. I thought it was brilliant. I don't know, I thought, yeah, I just really liked it.
If you think about it in terms of the storyline is pretty basic, but I think the way they did it was really good. I like how they kept referencing like 23 years ago. Like,
Yeah.
Bollocks.
It's not on the sofa, it's fine. 29 years ago.
29 years ago, yeah. Like, they kept referencing back to the old film, but then they also included, like, modern technology.
Yeah. No, I really liked it. I didn't have any gripes with it. I thought it was really good.
Show me now.
I've seen quite a few people online saying that they thought it was awful, and I just think that's people being a bit dramatic. It wasn't awful at all. I think a lot of people have different opinions on how they think sequels should be done. You know, especially when it's such a well-loved movie. I personally think it was really good. The only thing that I was a little bit unsure of was the One Way or Another
Yeah, I was
song.
about to say that.
And I'm a little bit gutted that they didn't sing
I Put a Spell on You.
I Put a Spell on You, but then there was a little bit of a hint to it because they did do that little like chant bit that's in the middle of it.
Yeah.
When they were walking on the road. But yeah, I would have liked just like a little bit of I Put a Spell on You. I think that would have been good. But yeah, apart from that, we thought it was really good. Yeah. That's that. We haven't watched up. We finished the Jeffrey Dahmer thing. All I can say on that is you need to go and watch it if you've not watched it. Obviously it's all true. It's a true story. Very sad what happened to all the victims. But I do think that like there's a lot of people being very dramatic on the internet, like, oh, I can't watch it, it's too gruesome, blah 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, but you need to also remember that like this actually happened, and like, do you know what I mean? Like it's not just like film and TV creators just making stuff up to make it a gruesome show. Like it's genuinely what happened. Yeah. So anyway, we finished that. That was very good, very insightful into what actually happened. I had never ever heard of Jeffrey Dahmer before watching this, which I'm surprised I've never heard of him. Yeah, and that's it in terms of what we've watched. No, anyway, what I wanted to say to finish off this very short vlog, because it was literally Wednesday last week and then right now, we hinted that we've got some news, and I wanted to share some news with you guys. And Becky's here. So it's a perfect opportunity.
And I finished the pizza now.
Yeah, it was a perfect opportunity to like tell you guys. So I feel like we're a bit far away from each other.
Come on over.
Yeah, let me move a bit closer to Becky. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my arm. There's my other arm to hold the camera that isn't this arm. So. No, what I mean is,
Why don't you
it's not my normal. Yeah, but then it's looking at double chins because it's down here. Do you know what I mean? Like that's not a nice angle, is it? Anyway,
I got a new blanket. That's new.
Yes, is it from Shop Disney or TK Maxx?
No, it's from TK Maxx.
TK Maxx.
And it's got Mickey heads on it, and it's meant to glow in the dark, but I've not actually seen it glow.
No, it's not glowing, is it?
And we sit in the dark because
See, my arm's aching already.
let me hold it.
Yeah, I can't. My left arm's not strong enough to hold the camera. So anyway, the news that we've got. Don't know how to say it.
It's a life-changing.
A life change.
Well, it is.
That sounds a bit dramatic.
It is life-changing.
Basically, we're getting a puppy. So we're getting another spaniel. Obviously Maisie is our spaniel, but she's also my mum and dad's spaniel, and she lives at my mum and dad's house. Obviously we don't live there anymore, and we don't see her day to day anymore. We obviously do still see her frequently. She comes and stays over and whatnot, but we don't like have a dog that we look after 24/7 anymore, do we?
No.
And we've been talking for like since we pretty much moved into this house about how we'd quite like to get another dog that would like be ours. So that's what we're doing. We are getting a puppy, and she exists. She's been born.
It's a girl.
It's a girl, yeah. She's been born, and we get her very soon.
Very soon.
So
sooner than you think.
So yeah, she's called Maggie. So we wanted to stick with a M because Maisie, we wanted like another name that began with M. I don't know why we did that, but I don't know, we just didn't we?
I don't know. We were literally, when we were trying to think of names, we were literally sat in bed.
Yeah.
Going, like, literally like you would do with an actual
we knew
child.
that we wanted a girl.
Yeah.
Didn't we? We've known for a while that we wanted a girl.
Yeah, we were literally looking through names like you would for a child.
Yeah.
And then I just went, well, what about Maggie? And we were like, Maggie?
Yeah.
So
Maggie and Maisie, or Maisie and Maggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's currently 5 weeks old as of today.
Yeah.
5 weeks old today. And we will get her when she's 8 weeks old. So in 3 weeks we will be getting her, which is exactly the same as when we got Maisie. We got Maisie at 8 weeks old. And there's actually a vlog from when we got Maisie, from 3 years ago, because she's now 3. Yeah, because we got Maisie just not long after we went to Florida, which in 2019. Yeah, didn't we? Yeah, so I don't really know much more to say, but I will put on screen now some pictures and videos of her.
Oh, just look at her though, and she's just so cute.
Yeah,
We went to see her last night.
we did. We've seen her 4 times or 3 times now. I'm not sure.
I can't remember, but she's fucking cute.
Yeah, so that's our news. We are getting a puppy.
There is a new member of the Daily Disney Girls.
Yeah. So obviously she'll live here with us and with Joe and with Doodles. We've already got a crate set up in the corner of the room. It's Maisie's old crate because Maisie doesn't use a crate anymore. Yeah, but we've got a lot to do. We've got a lot of stuff to buy.
We're getting there.
Well, I say we've got a lot of stuff to buy. We don't have a lot of stuff to buy, but we just have some things that we need to buy that we just haven't bought yet. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I had loads of stuff in my Amazon basket.
Yeah.
And then I went to order something else that I needed like right then, and I just
Accidentally bought the whole basket.
brought the whole basket. So
Yeah, but you didn't buy that much.
no, didn't buy that much. But
a lead and things.
yeah, we're already on track, and you brought us some toys yesterday.
Yeah, that we dropped off, so she's got them, so that they can get the scent of the litter and stuff on it, so that when she has that transition of coming to live with us permanently, she'll have some toys and stuff that will come back with her. You know, obviously she'll get some stuff from the breeder anyway. It's the same breeder as where we got Maisie, so my cousin, and Flossie, which is Maisie's mum, it's Flossie's litter. So even though they'll be siblings, they actually are siblings, as in, what's the word?
They've got the same mum.
Yeah, they've got the same
They're
mum,
half
so
siblings.
they actually technically are siblings, even though obviously we would say that they're sisters. Like, they actually physically are sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's nice that they will actually be sisters, with the same mum, just different dads. Yeah. So that's our news. So if anyone has any questions or anything, please feel free to ask. Yeah, we've got 3 weeks. Sneeze and it's gone.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, if anyone's got any questions or anything, let us know. And obviously there'll be lots of like puppy vlogs coming up. Yeah. And one thing I will say as well, aside from the puppy, we was going to try and go to Disneyland Paris for Halloween, and that's not going to happen now, is it?
No, because of little Maggie Moo, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Well, no, because we could have gone before we got her in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
we could have gone for the weekend before getting her.
But no, it's more ideal for us not to go.
Yeah, we were like, there's just too much going on. Yeah, so there'll be no Disney vlogs this side of Christmas.
But there'll be puppy vlogs.
Yeah, there'll be puppy vlogs.
I think that's a good substitute.
Yeah, and we have got some Disney plans for next year. First one being that we will be going to Disneyland Paris in Easter, again with Joe, and this time with Joe's little brother Rayhan. So that'd be nice.
That'd be really nice.
I don't think we'll be going to Disney before Easter. I think that'll be the next one. So unfortunately, no more Disney vlogs.
But to be fair,
until Easter. But
there's no Dream
puppy.
and Shine show
No,
So
not at the minute.
It-
not at the minute.
not
It's
at the
back in
minute.
January.
but it's less of a blow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that really helped, that when we were like, shouldn't we like do a little last minute trip just before we get the puppy, then when I was like, oh well, there's going to be no Dream and Shine tomorrow, like that was a big like help for making the decision, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, right, I'm going to stop waffling now because we're on nearly 14 minutes. But thank you very much if you did watch this week's vlog. I appreciate that it didn't really have much content in it. And I'll see you next week with hopefully an actual vlog.
Debatable.
Anyway, bye.